I'll have a look ahead coming up.
The Tony Award-winning musical, The Color Purple, opens this week in Royal Oak. The show runs Friday through January 26th at Stagecrafters and is based on the Pulitzer Prize-winning novel by Alice Walker that later became a hit movie starring Whoopi Goldberg and Oprah Winfrey. It was directed by Steven Spielberg. The story follows Celie, a young African-American woman living in the 20th century South, as she navigates hardships, discovers her voice, and finds strength in the bonds of sisterhood. It's described as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. And today, we're joined by two stars of the production. We're joined by Kayla Green, who plays Celie, and Ariel Bradford, who plays Nettie. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
All right. And Kayla, let's start with you. Set the stage for us for people who have not seen The Color Purple. What type of world are Celie and Nettie trying to navigate?
Well, we sing a song in the very beginning about how we are so excited to grow up and the things that we're looking forward to. But what we don't know is that we're in a world of gossip, in a world of abuse. Women don't have much of a voice. Black women have much less of a voice. So when we're excited about these things, there's also a lot of nervousness, anxiety that goes into that. And Celie, she is introduced to that at such an early age, and her innocence is kind of stripped a little bit away from her. So it's a bit of a heavy world, but there's a lot of love and hope and faith and grace that is to be found within it.
So it sounds heavy, but you're saying that with those other elements, the love, the grace, you know, it sort of lightens that a little bit?
Yeah, it uplifts it a lot. It's a very inspiring and a very hopeful story. There's a lot of things that happen towards the end of the show that really highlights the important things about life that I think a lot of us need to be reminded of today, especially with a lot of the things that are going on.
In fact, when you look at the two roles, and you guys are the two stars of the film, and they're portrayed by iconic actors, right? Whoopi Goldberg and Oprah Winfrey. How do you guys, you know, and I want both of you to answer this, how do you guys make these roles your own? What do you bring to the role that makes it a Kayla or an Ariel performance?
I think for me, I'm just bringing that excitement and that love and that genuine love that Nettie has for her sister, that genuine hope and just understanding that she's there and I will always be there for her. I'm trying to bring that in a light for everyone else. I want to bring that for the audience. I want to bring that for the other castmates. I want to bring that for everybody so everyone can feel like I truly love you just like I love my sister Celie.
Yeah, and there are some things that I sing, I'm looking right into the audience, and I want them to really feel empowered to step into who they really are. That is a lot of what the show really is speaking up and being yourself and feeling empowered to love and forgive. And so I really want that to be embodied in a lot of the performances, and I try to bring that to every single cast member.
You do. You do.
All right, you look like you got a fan sitting next to you. She's seen it all, right? You know, and you mentioned singing. What types of musical styles will people be able to experience at in The Color Purple?
I mean, jazz, ragtime, a bit of blues,
A little
African music. There's a little something for everybody.
For everyone. Like there's so many different facets of music, but also going back to what we said before, the music lightens the show, but also adds a different type of depth.
Yes.
To this story that we already all know and love. It makes me cry in the first 5 minutes. You know, when she first opens her mouth and sings her song, I'm like, instantly, and then after I'm like, yay, I love life. Like it's just,
Yeah.
Sounds beautiful, like a wonderful ride of emotions.
Oh, it is. It really is.
Kayla Green, Ariel Bradford, thank you guys so much for, you know, speaking with us and telling us about The Color Purple. Remember, The Color Purple opens at Stagecrafters in Royal Oak this Friday, runs through January 26th. You can find tickets online at stagecrafters.org.